From a young boy fascinated by computers to one of the richest men in the world, Bill Gates' success story is an inspiration to millions. Born on October 28, 1955, in Seattle, Washington, Bill Gates showed a keen interest in computer programming at a young age. His father, William H. Gates Sr., was a successful attorney, and his mother, Mary Maxwell Gates, was a philanthropist in University Region. Meeting Paul Allen and formation of Microsoft. At Lakeside School, Gates met his future business partner, Paul Allen. Together, they formed a partnership that would change the world. They spent countless hours programming and experimenting with computers, sharing a vision of making computers accessible to everyone. First business venture in dropping out of Harvard. Gates and Allen's first product, a traffic counter, was just the beginning. In 1973, they founded Microsoft, a combination of microcomputer and software. 2 years later, Gates dropped out of Harvard to focus on his fledgling company. It was a risk that would pay off in a big way. The big break with IBM. Gates and Allen's big break came when they signed a contract with IBM to create the operating system for the first personal computer. Gates and his team developed the operating system, which they called MS-DOS. The success of MS-DOS propelled Microsoft to the top of the burgeoning personal computer industry, building Microsoft into a global empire. Gates' business acumen and vision had paid off. He built Microsoft into a global empire, releasing the Windows operating system in 1985, which became a huge success. Gates' leadership and strategic thinking enabled Microsoft to stay ahead of the competition and adapt to the rapidly changing technology landscape. Philanthropic work and personal life. Today, Bill Gates is not only one of the richest men in the world, but also a leading philanthropist. Through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, he has donated billions to charitable causes, focusing on global health, education, and poverty alleviation. Gates has also been recognized for his personal life, marrying Melinda French in 1994 and having 3 children together. Legacy and impact. Gates' success is a testament to his hard work, dedication, and vision. As he once said, success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. Gates' legacy extends far beyond his business success. He has inspired a generation of entrepreneurs, philanthropists, and innovators. That's the story of Bill Gates, a true visionary and a shining example of what it means to achieve success through hard work and determination. As Bill Gates once said, most people overestimate what they can do in 1 year and underestimate what they can do in 10 years.
Of improvement and patience and really sticking with it, that we're very good at that. Take Windows, which we bet our company on. Everybody doubted that would succeed. IBM did not support us in that. It took longer than we expected, over 4 years before finally graphical interface got popular. That was one of the grand successes of the company. In the same way, we're betting on the internet, that our tools there will be popular, and that a few of these content plays that we've decided to get involved in, that the scale and the users will make those into great businesses.
This is a fantastic time to be entering the business world because business is going to change more in the next 10 years than it has in the last 50. The first rule of any technology used in a business is that automation applied to an efficient operation will magnify the efficiency. The second is that automation applied to an inefficient operation will magnify the inefficiency. Welcome to our comprehensive guide on how to achieve financial success. In this video, we'll share practical tips, strategies, and principles to help you manage your finances effectively, make smart investments, and build wealth over time. The first step to achieving financial success is to understand your financial goals. What do you want to achieve? Do you want to save for a down payment on a house, pay off debt, or build a retirement nest egg? Take some time to reflect on your goals and write them down. Once you have a clear understanding of your financial goals, it's time to create a budget. A budget is a plan for how you'll allocate your money towards different expenses, savings, and investments. Start by tracking your income and expenses to see where your money's going. High-interest debt can be a major obstacle to achieving financial success. Make a plan to pay off high-interest debt, such as credit card balances, as quickly as possible. Consider consolidating debt into a lower-interest loan or balance transfer credit card. An emergency fund is a savings account that you can tap into in case of unexpected expenses, such as car repairs or medical bills. Aim to save 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in your emergency fund. Investing is a key part of achieving financial success. Consider contributing to a retirement account, such as a 401k or IRA, and take advantage of any employer matching contributions. Diversification is a key principle of investing. Spread your investments across different asset classes, such as stocks, bonds, and real estate. This can help you manage risk and increase potential returns. If you liked our video, subscribe for more financial tips and tricks to help you achieve success.
The key point there is you've got to enjoy what you do every day. And for me, that's working with very smart people. It's working on new problems. Every time we think, hey, we've had a little bit of success, we're pretty careful not to dwell on it too much because the bar gets raised. Well, I love my work. The work of the foundation is super interesting. I get to meet with the scientists. I get to go out in the field. I do think your habits are sort of set in your 20s and 30s. So I'm, fairly lazy compared to myself in my 20s, where I was a true fanatic. All I believed in was working on software night and day. And
in line with the promise of this age, I want to exhort each of the graduates here to take on an issue, a complex problem, a deep inequity, and become a specialist on it.
I'm a weird dropout because I take college courses all the time. I love learning company courses and things, so I love being a student. And there were smart people around, and they fed you, and they gave you these nice grades that made you feel smart. I feel it was unfortunate that I didn't get to stay there, but I don't think I missed any knowledge because whatever I needed to learn, I was still in a learning mode.